Hi, my name is Matt. Welcome to another episode of Unbearable 73. It's been 6 years since Shin Godzilla came out, and of course we've had the legendary MonsterVerse movies, but there's nothing like the original Toho Godzilla films. Several days ago, Toho announced that a new Godzilla film was under production and set to be released on November 3rd, 2023, which will be the 69th annual Godzilla Day. I have the tweet on the screen for that, even though it's in Japanese. This would be the 33rd Toho Godzilla film. Now, we have scant information on the project. The main thing that we know is that the director will be Takayashi Yamanaka. Two things I know about him. He did the 2002 science fiction movie Returner, which was pretty good, and the 2011 Space Battleship Yamato live action adaptation, which was not so good, but though it did catch the visual style of the anime and the music, the story was wonky, and some of the characters were a little off. It's a case of I would think of Space Battleship Yamato, the live adaptation, as being a very long fly ball that made it to the warning track but didn't quite go over the fence. Now, on a side note, Toho announced that its 1990s Godzilla animated series, Godzilla Island, which has never been released in the U.S., is going to be streamed on YouTube starting this month in November. So, what do I want out of this movie? Well, we've seen enough bad guy or inimical Godzillas, in my opinion. I really like the force of nature approach that Legendary has taken, where if possible, Godzilla goes out of his way to avoid targeting humans, but he's the alpha and he's a force of nature, so he does what he got to do. You know, I like that approach where he's not evil, but he's not necessarily good, or he's not, but he is inimical to humans at times. I also don't want another rehash of Godzilla 1984 and Shin Godzilla. I wouldn't mind if they follow the pattern, just make a sequel to the original Godzilla, where Godzilla just appears 69 years later. But I want Godzilla fighting other monsters for sure, and I want at least two new monsters, new as in not seen before. Okay, I don't want this to be Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 3. I don't want this to be Godzilla versus Ultra Space King Ghidorah or anything like that. Toho also seems to understand the role of humans in kaiju films as supporting characters whose stories are centered on the impact of the kaiju in their lives. Thus, I'm expecting the story won't be bogged down by humans like the legendary films have been. Beyond that, I can't really say much more. I've been a fan of Godzilla since I was a little kid, and I will keep an eye on this project as all of us G fans wait with bated breath. They have a lot of free Godzilla films online on Comet TV, as an example. If you don't own any and want to watch some of them. Thanks for watching my video. Smash the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Comment down below if you have any questions for me about this video or Godzilla or whatever. Please share the video if you found it worthwhile. I'm Matt. This has been another episode of Unbearable 73. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.